How risky to health and environment is BWXT's proposed high-purity depleted uranium facility?
Neighbors who oppose the plan say their biggest worries are about the materials in the process. BWXT has a $1.6 billion federal contract to convert trianium oxide, a lower radioactivity substance left over from enrichment, into a metal form. A federal agency says the material's main use is to ensure the, quote, ability to modernize and maintain the nuclear deterrent, end quote.
Documents show they will use various chemical processes to remove the impurities, including other nuclear isotopes like neptunium-237, technetium-99, and plutonium-238. News Channel 11's Jeff Keeling interviewed two scientists with different takes on the subject. Jeff?
Yeah, well, Jim Conca worked on a government nuclear waste mitigation project, among other jobs in the nuclear sector. He's a proponent of expanding nuclear power and said he believes the project can operate safely. Michael Ketterer is a former analytical chemist who does environmental site investigations at nuclear sites. He's tested soil near nuclear fuel services in Irwin and BWXT as an aid to local advocacy groups. He does not share Conca's confidence.
It's preposterous to talk about using ton quantities of uranium, nitric acid, HF, and all these other things and say there's no significant impact.
Ketterer reviewed the plans for BWXT's pilot plant. It's already under construction and capable of producing up to 20 metric tons of the material.
There's every reason to believe that contaminants are not going to be 100% captured. If they say it's all being solidified and going to Texas, I'm going to say, well, what went into the air? What's going into some outfalls or runoff or whatever that goes to Little Limestone Creek?
But Conca says the nuclear industry's developed a track record solidifying liquid process waste for storage, usually at higher levels of radioactivity than depleted uranium.
If they're built up in concentration and not dealt with, yeah, I mean, you don't want those floating around. They can be captured, they can be solidified.
He said good oversight is the key, and not difficult when it comes to nuclear materials.
Environmental standards have gotten better. As long as there's especially a strong state monitoring program, that should be fine, because it's easy to see. I mean, the thing about nuclear materials is they're easy to see, with any kind of monitor.
Ketterer remains highly skeptical.
Things are not just automatically much better in environmental practices because we're in 2026.
Conca says citizens should be paying attention.
The best thing to do is to make sure environmental monitoring is going on, and the HEPA filtration system's working well. Corporations are corporations, that kind of thing. That's why I love regulations. I mean, I'm a regulatory hound, so that's the only way to rein in this kind of thing.
Ketterer thinks the risks to the community and workers are too great, regardless of regulations.
We can just imagine there's going to be accidents where workers are hurt, and there's going to be things where the community is harmed. There's going to be large shipments of hazardous materials.
Conca says that the industry is keen to have a good track record as it hits a growth mode.
You don't even save much money if you're sloppy. All you do is cause a problem. And everyone knows in the nuclear industry that, like, okay, we got another chance here.
BWXT's proposal for its full-scale HPDU facility will have to go through a federal National Environmental Protection Act process before they get full approval. The NNSA doesn't have other current options, though, for its desired material. This will be the nation's only site for this kind of work.
Jeff, great